From the city of brotherly love at Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola, saying he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That's a strike, and the count 1-1. Righty delivers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Albies starting up the middle at second. 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. It's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here is Matt Olson. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, no outs. Here in the second game of the series. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. And now a wide throw to third.
that is good. The third baseman.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Matt Olson.
And Boog, he's got some of the biggest power around. I mean, just light tower power, not little wall scrapers, just getting over, man. He hits absolute moonshots. Guys on both sides of the ball are actually admiring some of the ones he hits. Batting practice, always a show with him. And you kind of hold your breath every time he comes up to the plate during a game. Stop what you're doing. Don't want to miss it. And the pitchers are always aware that he's at the dish.
Austin Riley stands in here, takes ball one low. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that one fouled off. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. On the ground, could be two. He flips it to second in time. And that's two. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park, And our starting pitcher here today, Max Fried. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. With Merrifield up to the plate. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Turner runs. And a foul ball. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Here's Harper now. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And now the lefty. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
There's a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Kicks and deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's just coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight, high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Arcia whips it across. Out number 3. The Phillies turned away their first time around. Inning number 2 coming up from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's to third. Knocks it down. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is downstairs. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Just misses. 2-2.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Good catch up to the heater. Here's Orlando Arcia.
The pitcher, Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. Harris, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a foul straight back. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here's Jared Kelenic. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. Turner tracks it down for the out. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
And the pitch. That one's in there. 0-1. Fried, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. The wind and the pitch. Line drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now it is JT Realmuto. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Pitch is in there. 0-2 now.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
And ball one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
The lefty fires. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen calls it in, and there's two away.
Batting eight, the center fielder,
And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. In there at the knees. Strike one. No score here in the second. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses across the first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now the pitcher, Max Fried. And the pitch. That one fouled off.
Nola's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts throughout the year, Boog. He's got multiple seasons with 200+ Ks and a pitch arsenal that leaves most hitters frustrated as they walk back to the dugout.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
3-2 now. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. In the air, right field. Could be extra bases. Fried round second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two in scoring position. Nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That one ripped but foul. Second and third, one away here in the second game of the series. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Olson is set down. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Here's Austin Riley. He hit into a double play his first time up. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Just off the outside edge, ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
On its way to the corner, sizes this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the pitcher, Aaron Nola. As the lefty gets to work. And a good eye there. Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. On the ground. Throw on to Olson. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. That's down and in. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. One down, Phillies down a run. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Up the middle, and that one handled. Turner is out.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman,
Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies, and he's already singled in this game. 0-1 there.
1 ball, no strike.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Foul ball. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 1-0. Start of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Nola back to work. Towards first. Nice grab. Throws from the seat of his pants, and it beats him. What a play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
So here's Murphy now. Went down on strikes his first time through. He swings and fouls one off.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010? And the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Caught looking his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Arcia, an all-star a season ago, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rojas makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, here's Bryce Harper. Harper, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few 2-time MVPs in the league. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground to third, Riley gets it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2014. 1 down, base is empty. Inside, just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Murphy makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Close, but called the ball, and it's 1-0. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They still trail 1-0. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jared Kelnick. Nola back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one is off the play, and the count even 1-1. That clips the corner. Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Max Fried will hit next. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Bunting, and he pops it up. Nola settles under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Acuna now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1, but they're on top 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And here it comes. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He decides to hold on to it. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. JT Realmuto steps in. Lied out his first time. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That clips the corner. Bohm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Lifted in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next to Philadelphia, the 17th.
And now, Johan Rojas. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That's in there. Strike 1. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Got him looking. 2 away.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just lock him up in the box.
Now here is Aaron Nola. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Two outs. That misses, and 1-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One-two now. That one drifts inside.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Trey Turner next to bat for Philadelphia. And he deals. Out towards right center field. And that is the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Still behind by a count of 1-0.
In the ashtray, grab the pen and pad with my right hand, begin to slay a man. You don't understand the grand scheme of this.
And we're back. Top of the sixth inning. Here's Matt Olson. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And a pitch.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. foul ball, and it remains a full count. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Riley stands in now and watches strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering way upstairs. That one to first. Harper. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Lined into right. Castellanos makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
The pitch. Just missed.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to first. Down the line, and it's foul. One and two now. And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering is down low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now, Whit Merrifield. Right through there for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Step off, throw to first, and Turner's back in.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a weak ground ball to the left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Ground ball could be 2. Albies off balance feet. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bryce Harper to the plate.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Aaron Bummer.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Bummer deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Chopper right side. Slings to first. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Phillies strand one. They trail here 1-0.
You know how it goes. 1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Taijuan Walker.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Sean Murphy, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Schwarber ranging back. Hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. The shortstop takes the ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Schwarber fires it in quickly. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So up next, Jared Kelnick. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is downstairs.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
1 strike.
The 2-1. And there's a foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and third. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, then look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in the spot where they really needed one.
That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
Strike.
And delivers outside. Murphy, the runner at third. Arcia at first. One gone. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 2-0.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then threw that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Right side, hard hit. Merrifield, the first in time. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Joe Jimenez.
Your attention, please.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Jimenez, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The pitch. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And Castellanos is out. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch misses. Strike one.
1-1.
The Braves trying to protect a two-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
One down, base is empty. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Misses, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And the righty deals. Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 2.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the center field.
So man aboard, Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Realmuto, the runner at first with 2 gone. To third, Riley. They get the force, and that will end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, stepping in, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
The right-hander back to work. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin.
Now the Atlanta
Riley.
cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Lifted in the air down the left side. Schwarber in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the center field.
2 outs, base is empty.
Michael
Now in for the Braves,
Harris.
Michael Harris. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Braves go down quietly. They're up 2-0. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Brandon Marsh.
He's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Here's Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 1-0.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball. And a 1-2. And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Line to left. And foul ball. And that's foul. And a pitch. That misses, and the count's full. On the ground to the left. Riley fires to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's Turner now. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
At the belt and fires. And that one pulled foul.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is down low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Right-handed reliever. Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now for the Phillies, Whit Merrifield. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. A little bit low. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And the pitch.
3-2.
Bryce Harper on deck for the Phils. And here it comes. Out to short. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now here is Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Snap throw to first. Merrifield dives back in. Outside corner, there's a strike. With the tying run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Tying run at the plate. Out to short, Arcia. Jump throw across his body, but acrobatic play to end the inning.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the catcher up to hit, Sean Murphy. And he deals. And ball one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Next offering is in for a strike. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
2-2.
And now it's 3-2.
Strike.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one well upstairs. 2-2. Murphy on at first. Nobody out. And they'll do it again. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. He goes down looking. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Adam Duvall.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
That one inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Two outs. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that's outside. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Ozzie Albies waits on deck. And here's a 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Murphy around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through
the pitcher on here, Matt Strom.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ozzie Albies getting ready to hit. That's in there, and that's strike 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Around third. The throw in.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So they're at the corners now. And now Matt Olson. Liner, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Ozzie flying around third. He's also in to score. It's 6-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. This one in the air. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 4 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. Braves 6 and the Phillies nothing.
I'm about, excuse me, miss, like, what's your name?
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Penn Murphy.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. You still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Misses inside. 1-1. The pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 2. That one missed. On the ground to third. Riley. On to first. Schwarber out on the play.
The right fielder, number 8,
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies.
Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a rule. I'm lessons, I'm written law, thoughts, food. More than when I was school.
First pitch just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Olson. And Castellanos is
now
out.
batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Last chance for the Phillies. Now here is Alec Bohm. And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. on to first. Ball game. And the Braves collect their first win of the season.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.